The Guild of Dog Trainers is an independent professional body committed to maintaining and improving the quality of dog training, behaviour and companion dog ownership in Britain. Earlier this week, I spoke to the organisation's chairwoman, Sue Williams, on the telephone. Sue's excellent new DVD, Science-Led Dog Training, is available to buy now from the Our Dogs website. So, Sue, tell us about your new DVD, Science-Led Dog Training.
Right, well the DVD is actually aimed for anybody really with a dog, particularly pet dog owners. And what we cover is I'm looking at how I actually train dogs. I've been training my dogs myself for a long time now and have really good success, and I have a big dog display team. And I've had really good success with other people with their pet dogs. And I also deal with things on the behavioural side as well. And basically with the DVD it was an opportunity for me to showcase my methods and show how everybody can use these types of methods, which are based on sort of understanding and communicating with a dog in a nice positive manner.
So what was the motivation behind making this DVD?
The main thing really is I'm really, really passionate about how we train dogs and that we teach dogs things in a nice, simple manner which they understand. I think these days what's really important and what's become the focus is the fact that it's very important that everybody has dogs that are under control. And when we look at that, we're looking at the basics of obedience training. So for society, we want a socially acceptable dog, but we also want a very happy pet dog that's not going to be an inconvenience to anybody else and fits into society in a nice, safe manner. And this sort of basic control is things like just being able to walk nicely on a slack lead, be able to come back when we call the dog, and also do simple basic positions, maybe a sit, stay, down, stay, that type of thing. And fundamentally when we're teaching the dog, it's important that the dog understands and that we create balance when we're actually looking at these exercises. So that's what the DVD shows you how to do, and people can actually buy the DVD, they can follow the methods and have success with those with their own pet dog.
And I was on your website earlier for the Guild of Dog Trainers. It really is packed with loads of good information. So for any new dog owners out there, what would you say is the most important area to focus on?
The most important area really to focus on is, to start with, is getting good information. I'm actually the chair of the Guild of Dog Trainers, which is a dog training organisation that represents dog professionals and dog training professionals. And what's important is that if you've got a dog or is a new pet dog owner, is to enroll in some classes and get the information that you need and that you require to help you bring your dog up and train your dog so that your dog is able to be in society in a safe and controlled way.
So you must be in touch with loads of people, or dog owners, through your website. What would you say was the most common question or problem that you get?
Biggest problems tend to find on the pet dog training side are dogs that pull on the lead, so the sort of dog that drags people out to the park, and then secondly, dogs that won't come back when people call them. Both of those things really impact the dog's life. The basic control, all dogs need to really know those exercises and understand them for safety really, and for enjoyment and fulfillment for their lives. We don't want to have a dog that we can never let off the lead because it won't come back to us. And equally, we don't want a dog that's, when we take it out, it's going to drag us down the street and it's going to be an absolutely ordeal when we take it out for a walk. So we can actually train the dog right from being a puppy, but also if we take a dog that's a little bit older as well, maybe a rescue dog, and we can train the dog so that it understands to walk nicely on a flat lead, and also to understand the recall so that it can enjoy life. We can take the dog out to parks, to woods, to public areas, and have a dog that's still under control. And control is important nowadays in society because we're looking at safety, and we've got to think of the impact that our dogs are having on other people when we're out and about.
Yeah, that's great advice. So the Guild of Dog Trainers will be at Crufts this year. So what are your plans?
So excited that the Guild of Dog Trainers is at Crufts this year. This is our first year that we're actually going to have our own stand. We're a relatively new dog training organisation, and we were set up really to address the issues for pet dog owners, and doing that by making sure and ensuring the standards of pet dog training in the country is high, and that's what the aim of the organisation is about. We're looking at creating a base where we've got very good trainers that understand dogs, understand how we train behind them and understand the impact and the various challenges that dog owners face in society. So the people who are members of the Guild, we have a very strict entry system, and we have different levels of membership so that people can actually find a trainer to suit their particular needs and help them with their dog. So Crufts really, for us this year, is just going to be great because it gives us an opportunity to get our message out there and to promote sort of responsible dog ownership, which is what it's all about.
So finally, Sue, so what events are you personally looking forward to watching at Crufts? I mean, that's if you get the chance.
Well, hopefully I get a chance to watch some events, which would be really good. Certainly love the agility, always really good, very exciting. I particularly would like to watch the interbreed inter-regional obedience, I should say, because I have a friend who has a dog that's competing in that. But in general, Crufts itself is such a good opportunity to meet lots of pet dog owners, as well as other dog training professionals, and basically, have a chat and say hello.
Oh, well, thanks for your time, Sue, and have a great time at Crufts.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.